Can you feel it? Move your body. Move now. Move your body. Feel it. Feel it. Don't go inside. I think I'm ready to go. No, I'm not ready to go. Yes, I'm ready to.
Here we are, Matt, eating my food once again.
I do this at every given opportunity, you know that.
I'll eat your damn food. Go out there.
I gave you cheese.
2 slices of cheese. That doesn't make up for all the food of mine. I'll drink like 7 of your protein shakes.
How about it?
Oh, no homo, by the way. Also, we're back for more legality. Everybody enjoy that crinkling bag.
I'm sorry, I can't get it to stay closed. There we go. Holy shit, those are spicy.
I know, right?
God damn.
That's why I got a bag of those and a bag of just regular spicy nacho. So I could eat some Doritos and not want to die while I'm doing it.
Holy fuck.
I thought you've had those before.
Apparently I forgot, because holy shit.
Mom came to it, so I got too hot today too. Which was exactly how one would expect. I enjoyed it. I came home, I died in the bathroom for like 10 minutes.
I could go for some hoo-hot.
Also, they fucking changed the... They changed the order of whether sauces again. Or, I guess not again, but for the first time I've noticed. It's kind of annoying. So my first go around had like 3 ladles of teriyaki before I noticed, hey, I'm putting teriyaki on this. So I had to drown it out with Khan's Revenge.
Smooth.
It worked.
Yeah, Khan's Revenge would definitely drown out the teriyaki.
You are a cursed doll, not a plain doll.
Right, the difference is the cursed doll doesn't give Alex a boner.
Yes, good hunter, indeed.
Her accent makes him pitch a tent.
Alright, take off the dress. I want to see if you're anatomically correct. How much of a freak was Gurman?
The answer is yes.
Like, you're asking this question, but you also want me to strip down. Like, yeah, well, I never said I wasn't a freak. I'm only owning up to it. Besides, Lady Maria is dead, so I can't go fuck her instead. Apparently some dude found more cut content in Bloodborne.
Oh.
Or in the DLC where, you know, Lady Maria is actually alive.
Oh. Right, I heard about that.
But the default flags are always set for her to be dead.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't really care, because Bloodborne's DLC is a whole lot of bullshit.
Classic From Software. Like, sure, we could patch this, but
It became a trend with Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 where they gave up on the whole idea of, you know, tough but fair. They just decided to make it fucking balls hard for no good reason.
I cannot comment on Bloodborne, seeing as how I abused that item duplication glitch.
Correct.
And even then, still died in like 10 hits. That's my defense. Instead of dying like immediately, I died more like a Castlevania game. Which makes more sense when I go to Canehurst.
Yeah, that's true. Canehurst is totally Castlevania.
Looks great on the outside too. think I used a screenshot of it for my background for a while.
I think I've got a screenshot of, whatever the area surrounding Anor Orlando and Dark Souls 3 is. God, now I can't remember the name of it. But, the first time you see it, that vista, as you walk out of the tunnel leading to it, I've got that, a screenshot of that I used as background for a while.
Just makes me think of how that dude who made a mod so you can import models from other games into Dark Souls. The first example they used was CJ from San Andreas.
I saw that.
My response to this was, "Hey Caesar, the Ye's leaving Anor Orlando, right?"
Yeah, but they go cross country.
Are you fucking done, Gordo?
I have this tremendous sense of deja vu right now. Except I don't know why. I must have been...
Imagining it?
Yeah, I don't know, I was thinking of Carmine for some reason.
Fucking Gordo.
Huh. Well, he seems to have kicked your ass.
Like, Gordo and Merkava are like the two things the AI is just like, fuck you.
You seem to do okay against Merkava.
Yeah, anytime I go up against the two of them, like, I have to take this more seriously than I would have.
And you only realize it in retrospect.
It also doesn't help that I'm playing a charged character and I fucking hate charged characters. Especially ones where you can charge in literally every direction. I really hope they make a sequel for this and give it a dub job. I want to hear more of Ian Sinclair.
Yeah, like, all this mid-fight banter doesn't fucking do anything for me when it's all in Japanese.
I mean, granted, Unibel doesn't really do mid-fight banter, so you're not missing out on anything.
Eh.
It's only Guilty Gear that does that. In Blaze Blue. Well, even Blaze Blue doesn't really do it. Blaze Blue has, like, unique lines for some characters, but it just changes, like, the shouting for move names instead.
Right. I see Vatista also had nothing to say about Gordo.
Yep, you have ridiculous reach. Are you proud of yourself beating up a harmless, unassuming child?
A quote, harmless, quote, unassuming child.
Which she definitely is.
Yeah, she's totally not a Murakumo unit.
How did you see through my disguise? Was there a weak link somewhere? No, the whole chain broke. More enjoyable with the cast kind of like is a little bit goofy about some stuff.
Yeah. Like, you can tell listening to the dub of the first two Blaze Blue games that they had fun with it.
I mean, it is pretty hilarious hearing Tomokazu Sugita scream too, because he does an excellent, like, small child scream. But, like, the only person I can really... I mean, he works as Ragna, but I'm just too used to Patrick Sates. Oh, Waldstein. I can't help but feel like Waldstein is actually smarter than he lets on.
Probably is. as old as the bastard is.
権限を食い入らす者を殲滅。今日この場は異端の相手ではない。去りなさい、永劫の迷い子。
I mean, she is technically older than him.
目的は知らぬが、今日この日この場に居合わせるということは我らに
I'm trying to think of a... Well, actually, no, you have heard Sugita before, I think. He was Joseph Joestar.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of here.
なるほどわかりやすい。今宵は我らとしても望み大きい。
So if you can if you can imagine Japanese Joseph, you can imagine Ragna, I guess.
主のためはわしとて同
It's
じ
an appropriate casting.
ここから先を行くつもりなら、このまま見逃すわけにはいかぬ。
異端の排除は難易度が高い。古来の人間は戦うことにかけては
I can't hear Jin as anybody other than David Vincent, though.
Yeah, it really doesn't work as anybody but David Vincent.
In Japanese, it's just that, like, typical Nissan kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. But David Vincent fucking sells it.
Hams that shit right up. Hams it up like a meat lover's pizza.
Indeed.
Savors every animal. And apparently he voiced the character in One Punch Man 2 in one of the OVAs.
Hmm.
And he had like 4 or 5 lines. And then he got Saitama. She's not wrong.
Yeah, she's pretty correct, actually.
何やら難しいことを饒舌に語りよる。わしにもわかるよう簡潔に
20 words or less.
異端者との戦闘は厄介で本則ではないが、立ちはだかるのなら排除するということです。
That just made me think of Buffy the Vampire Slayer for some reason. What are you doing here? 5 words or less. Out for a walk. Bitch.
I like how she had to throw in that stout-armed monster thing, too. I mean, I suppose in actuality, we're actually pretty terribly equipped for war. I mean, A, we die pretty easily, and B, it takes a long time for us to make more of us.
Yes, but it also takes a long time for us to die. Unless we're, you know, shot in the head or something. But,
That could take us up to 3 days, depending on when we were shot.
yes. See, that's the terrifying thing about us. You can fucking wreck our shit and we will still come after you.
Maybe. Unless you shot us in the legs, then we'll
We will crawl after you.
probably leave, hopefully.
I think I said it a video or two ago, but humans are endurance hunters. We are fucking determinators.
Instead, we can... I was thinking, I just lost my train of thought.
Oh well.
I mean, I guess we could always just do a last stand, too, so... All we have to do is kill you, and then we regain enough health to get back up. That's how it works.
Sure. We'll say this is Bloodborne, why not?
I was thinking Borderlands, but...
Yeah, that too. It works better in Borderlands, honestly.
Yeah, because you can actually, like, get back up after you kill something instead of, well, hoping you get a sliver of health back and then immediately die when you're capped again.
That was one thing that really pissed me off about Bloodborne, actually. Because it only lets you regain health for a couple of seconds after you lose it, and consecutive hits of the same enemy attack, like, it's... One enemy attack consists of multiple hits, and each hit takes off a different amount of health, and you can only regain the last hit.
Or you're fighting a Winter Lantern and your brain just fucking explodes.
Or that.
死んで出直してらっしゃいなイースレーターじゃあ
It seems Vatista walked in on something.
ってちょっと
Lewd.
邪魔でしょあんた
Sorry, old ladies aren't allowed to get any action in anime. That's not how it works. Like, bitch, step off.
なんでこんなところに。
お前はさっきの街行くインバース。どうしたの？この女にも尊厳のため服を着せていたの？
You succeeded like 75%.
服の話から離れろよ。俺が変なやつみたいじゃねえか。
And then they messed up the line part.
あんたの知り合い
Oops.
ねえねえお姉さんと遊ぶ
I don't know what she's actually saying. They just messed up the fucking subtitle line. Which is weird because I think it's like that in the PS3 release too.
You'd think they would have fixed it, but no.
Japan.
それってあのうつろの夜のロストテクノロジーの一つじゃないの
I mean, in this day and age, all it would take is like a 5 kilobyte patch to fix that. They have the technology, it can be done, but no.
Presumably Arc System Works was like, meh,
Presumably.
we'll publish it anyway. Which is fine, I guess. I only want Arc System Works US branch to succeed if it means I get dubs. If not, like, I don't give a
私と一
shit.
緒にいいことしましょうよ
I want Guilty Gear to go back to having a dub.
Me too.
I like the voice they use for Soul.
こんないい
It was pretty good.
お前って魔女って
That and some of the lines sound way better when spoken in English. Like, everything Axel Lowe
本当は無
says.
傷の備品が欲しかった
Yeah, like, you know, when English is your first and primary language, it really helps to have things that are in English.
That and people can sound British a lot easier in English. Especially if you're Liam O'Brien.
Right.
もったいな
I can totally hear Liam O'Brien's calling me bruv. I wish I annoyed Rob doing that, you know, last time I talked to him. Doing the Cockney British accent. Like, he said something, I was just like, fucking come off it, mate. Just like, don't fucking do that again.
I got the same from Entrail, the one time I imitated a British accent with him. Though, all told, I'm not too terribly bad at it. But I wouldn't say I'm good at it either.
I just wanted an excuse to say, come off it, bro. Oh, back to sleep.
Bye-bye.
I fucking feel that, Vatista. Like, I've slept for maybe an hour and a half today.
Yeah, you should maybe remedy that. Meanwhile, I'm just fucking exhausted from work, and it hurts to move my arms.
I meant to, you know, go to sleep at a reasonable hour, but I fell asleep for maybe 45 minutes and then woke back up.
Eh.
And then I missed that, like, 20-minute window to go back to sleep that I have. And then my second wind skill just automatically kicked in, as it does.
Son of a whore.
It has a short cooldown so it can keep working.
今日のところはひとまず退散するけどインスレーターオートノミックナードいつか必ずお前たち
That sounds illegal.
Keep it in your pants, Hilda.
Well, it's not that she so much escaped so much as she just let her walk away.
Basically, yeah. It's like, okay, Vatista, were you even trying to stop her?
I mean, she stopped her from what she was doing, so mission accomplished.
Yeah, but like obviously at this point, you know, she could have just ended it outright.
Although she can't kill humans.
Oh, well, I guess that would pose a problem, wouldn't it?
オートノミックナーブです。街行くインバース。
あのさ、いい加減その通行人 A みたいな呼び方やめてくれよな。
では、何と呼べばいいの？
Hang a lampshade on it.
はい、それが俺の名前だ。この世界じゃみんな偽名を使うことが多いけど、俺のは本名だからな。
Because it also works as like a nickname.
ハイド。記憶しました。しかし、
Presumably not Mr. Hyde.
I feel like there wouldn't be much point in using an alias in a Hollow Knight.
あなたは生命としての寿命を迎え、
Well, I mean, Hilda does it.
Oh, Hilda's her actual name.
Paradox.
Well, I mean, everybody calls her Paradox, but I think even... Actually, I think even Gordo and Chaos do. No, wait, no, they call her Hilda.
あなたの名を覚えておきましょう。しかし、おかしい。うつろの夜も明け、大半のリターン
Congratulations, Vatista. You're stuck here forever.
Have you considered that your job isn't done yet?
帰れない。
What is home?
You know, that's a good point. What is home for her?
I don't know, somewhere.
Somewhere.
In the next game. That'll come out in like 10 years.
Yes.
次の夜までここに滞在しなければならない。
なんだよ物騒だな。次の夜ってまた1ヶ月後だろ。それまでどうするんだ。
I think that would piss me off. Like, it only happens like once a month? Or so, at least, I suppose, a night that big.
259万2000秒程度の時間、こうしてこの場で待機するだけ。
やっぱそうなるんだよな。ならしばらくうちに来るか。こんなとこで寝泊まりってのも大変だろう。
It's 2.5 million seconds a month.
I was wondering that myself. I don't know the answer. Although, magical internet phone, go!
Autonomic nerves don't need sleep except for the part where, like, I sleep in my windows. Like how Hyde's like, no, you can't stay out here. People will talk. And you'll probably be naked, and then they'll really talk.
Let's see. How many seconds is 1 month? Yes, it's actually 2.6 million seconds.
Yeah, it was close enough.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
And then Vatista was like, okay, I guess I'll let you do this. Take me to your house. Make me wear clothes. Oh, wait, I said Bromance.
More clothes fetish or something. I don't know.